Hello everybody, this is Namtox from NTF Gaming, and I'm here with my factual opinion on Nioh, the only place to get the correct opinion on the state of video games. Nioh is the newest title from Team Ninja. It is a PS4 exclusive for now, and I just want to sit here and talk to you about this game. It is incredible. That's a way to keep a review short. I'll divulge a little bit more. Nioh is something actually pretty special. It's Team Ninja's newest game, yes, but it's also kind of a culmination of a lot of Japanese game development history. So there's a lot of people who want to just come in here and say it's Bloodborne, it's Dark Souls ripoff. It's not those things. It's influenced by Dark Souls, but it's just as much influenced by games such as Otogi or Onimusha or Team Ninja's own Ninja Gaiden, specifically around the Ninja Gaiden Black period, not the Ninja Gaiden 3 period. It plays extremely well. It looks fantastic. The music is understated, but it kicks in when it needs to. The characters, the dialogue, the way everything's written, the way it weaves a tale between historical figures and the fantastical elements is actually incredibly well done. There's a lot of stuff in there. If you're a history buff, if you love feudal Japan, if you love the Warring States period, you will nerd out over this game. They have tons of little references that only people who really know the history will understand, but you don't need to know it to just appreciate the setting, the time period, and the way the story is told. The gameplay is incredibly tight. The stances, the combat, the parries, this level up system, they do the things that Dark Souls does, but they take out a lot of the bullshit along the way. And I love Dark Souls. It's, one of my games of the year. You can check it out. But there's some bullshit there. Like, playing with your friends sometimes can be bullshit. This game has a nice summon system. It's very easy to get in, get out. This game has a lot of loot. They decided to take a look at games like Diablo and other games that are tackling loot the correct way, and they give you all the options. You can sort items by rarity. You can break items down. You can sell them for money. And unlike Dark Souls, the reason why I think this game is harder in some ways, but not so much, than the Souls games is because you can farm. You can go into a mission, grab all the items, and you can turn them all into XP, so you can gear yourself up and get enough XP to power yourself in a way that you can't do in a Dark Souls game normally. It doesn't mean the game is brain dead, because even if you're vastly out-leveling the enemy, you have superior gear, if you fight sloppy, the game will punish you. This game is a game about you defeating yourself, 100%. The mechanics are sound, the controls are immaculate, the frame rate is smooth, especially on action mode. If you die, you can't really point at the game and say it's unfair. You have to be aware of your surroundings, you can't be greedy, don't fight near a cliff edge, and don't attack if your stamina is low or you're not going to be able to key pulse properly. The enemies will punish you for it, and they will kill you. Even at the low levels, you can have a good situation go bad very quickly. But I never think it's unfair. I feel like all the mechanics are in place for you to succeed as long as you don't get too ahead of yourself and just throw yourself at the enemy thinking that you're some overpowered god. You have to take your time. Like the samurai, you have to be patient, strike when the moment is true, and that's how you succeed in this game. Overall, I'm just going to wrap this up by saying the number one way I would summarize Nioh. Think back to when we talk about gaming. Think about when you play a new game, the newest $60 AAA product. Think about the hype cycle that comes with it, the pre-order campaign that comes with it, the 25 betas that come with it. And then you end up playing the game and you're like, it just doesn't capture that nostalgic feeling. Think about when you describe games you love from the PS1, PS2 era, maybe earlier, the SNES and the Genesis era, depends on how old school you go. You talk about those games with the reverie and excitement. You're like, man, I just wish a game would just be like those old games. Games that you felt like you could play at your buddy's house, sit there, put in hours, put in whole summers, put in weekends, school vacations, and you just felt like the game kept going and giving you more stuff. And it was just like, you didn't have to worry about other games coming out. You didn't have to worry about DLC coming out. You just were going to play this game, just get invested into the world, and you love it, and when you talk about it, that's the love that you're talking about it with. This is the first game in years that brings me back to that same feeling. I feel like I'm playing one of those games that years from now I'm going to be like, man, do you guys remember Nioh and the abundance of riches it gave us? The way that it handled all of its gameplay mechanics, integrated with the storyline. It does the thing that video games forget they are, and that's that they're video games. This game is designed to keep you playing it. It doesn't put walls in front of you, bullshit in front of you. It's not pestering you to pay or spend money or hope for some DLC. It's going to have those things, absolutely. It's not immune from any of that stuff. But if you never saw it or it never came, the gameplay experience is that good. It's so much fun. You just have a good time, and the gameplay loop is just fantastic. The combat, the loot, depending on what you're looking for, it's going to have it. It's the first game to really take me back to that closest era. It's a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece. It is by far the best PS4 exclusive I've played to date. It's really something special. Team Ninja, in my eyes, has returned to reclaim the throne of best action game developer with this new title, this new kind of experience, this new kind of action. All this footage is from the first level. Not because I haven't played past it, but because I don't want to spoil anything. This is a non-spoiler review. I give this game a 5 out of 5. I can't recommend it enough. If you don't have a PS4, it is worth picking one up just to play this game. That's how confident I am in this game and the depth that it has, the fun that I was having with it, the way it looks, sounds, plays. Everything about it is incredible. A big shout out to Team Ninja and Koei Tecmo for saving this game from 10 years of, it could have been another Last Guardian or Final Fantasy and never come out, but it did. And, man, the Japanese gaming industry is really coming back strong, and I'm very excited for it. I think video games need them to be successful. You can't have it all just be the West. So thanks for watching. This is my review, 5 out of 5, an absolute masterpiece. You cannot miss it. Hope you like the impressions, and I will see all you guys next time. Any questions, feel free to post them in the comments down below. I'll answer anything you guys want to know about more in-depth gameplay ideas. Check out twitch.tv/NamTalks where I'll be playing through the game. As of today, I played it yesterday and Friday. And thank you guys for listening. Please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.